I'm in a good mood, I'm in a good mood. Must slip back into an old attitude. I'm in a good mood, I'm in a good mood. Only thing I'm feeling now is gratitude. Hey, it's been a minute, but I'm in a good mood.
Hey, everyone. It's Thursday night, and it's sink or swim time. And this is Linny E in the place to be. The Shore 93.5 FM in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and JAMZ 103.3 FM in Kansas City, Missouri. And I'm in a good mood. Why? Because I get to spend this hour with you, sharing some amazing new artists and music. All these songs have been handpicked from thousands of submissions to our radio station from all over the world. Thanks to Groover Music Promotions, Mag Multimedia, and all those who submitted through their website. In my eyes, all these songs are swimmers, and every song you hear today comes from an artist who deserves more ears and more love, but it comes with a little twist. You will decide who deserves to swim and move on. First thing, listen every Thursday night. You have until Sunday at midnight Eastern Standard Time to go to our website, sinkorswimshow.com, and vote for the song that you think should swim. If you swim, you win, and that song gets played on the next show, along with the chance to do an interview and many other opportunities. There's only one vote per person. Are we ready? Swimmers, take your mark.
Oh, yeah. You gotta believe, just breathe.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another Sink or Swim episode. It's been a busy week, but I've had the opportunity to meet some amazing people and see some amazing places. First off, as you could tell from the social media, I got to visit the Piggy Bank pop-up bar at Resorts Casino and Hotel. It was awesome. There is just pigs and pink everywhere. And if you haven't checked it out, definitely go there. And just a quick thank you to them for being a supporter and a sponsor on the Sink or Swim show. And next, I like to thank all those who supported the Good Dog Social last night. It was a great turnout, and there were some awesome people, awesome music, and just a lot of fun for a great cause, the Freedom Service Dogs of America. Thank you, and let's get on with the music. So I think it's pretty safe to say that we are into summertime, and that is the name of our first song, Summertime, by MIRCO Baron. MIRCO Baron is a producer from Germany, and I can't explain it, but his song tonight just captures the feeling of summertime. See what you think.
Feel the heat, it's in the air. Sunshine kisses everywhere. Move your body, let it flow to the rhythm, here we go. But summertime, dance all night. Shining stars will feel so right. Hands up high, hearts ignite. Summertime, dance in the light.
What did you think? Did it capture summertime for you? Do you think that it should swim? Go on over and vote for it then. SinkerSwimShow.com. What is summertime to you? Is it the beach? Is it just barbecues outside? Maybe it's just hanging out by a lake. Well, to some people, it's actually hiking in forest. And the next song, The Painted Nature, is a cinematic crossover that fuses the energy of organic forest textures with a festival EDM. It's centered around the theme of leaving the city behind for the wild of the forest. The artist, Claudio, an independent producer from Lake Constance, Switzerland, releases music under Pixel Pulse The Lab. And here's their song tonight, The Painted Nature.
In the forest embrace, every creature wears nature's painted robe.
Walking shadows where the sunlight used to dance, lost in the rhythm, giving life another chance. Soft velvet whispers drifting through the pines. I'm reading the secrets hidden in the light.
We're wild and we're free, neon in the dark. Nature is the fire, we're just a spark. Living in the echo, breathing in the deep. Promises to the universe, we're gonna keep. From the roots to the canopy, I'm seeing the symmetry. Nature's the energy, killing the enmity. I'm moving through branches, no need for a map. Hard in the wide, it's a beautiful trap.
So cold, so bright, guided by the forest through the
I don't know about you, but when I hear that song, I just think of sitting in the forest, seeing all kinds of fairies and gnomes floating around me. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't do drugs. I just have a really, really good imagination. And just like everybody, when I have a really, really good experience, I want to do it again. And guess what? That's the next song, Let's Do It Again by FORDANZ. FORDANZ is actually a stage name for DJ and producer Nelson Medina. I feel like we hear this a lot, but he started playing music for his friends and family before he transitioned into a full-scale electronic music project. His signature sound just was created to fulfill a simple goal: make people dance. So here's his song tonight, Let's Do It Again by FORDANZ.
Super nice done. The lows are taking over my heart. So numb, my thoughts for you, a journal note. This time
He's hoping you do it, and go and vote for him at sinkorswimshow.com. I don't know if you noticed, but his simple goal for his signature sound is making people dance, and his stage name, FORDANZ. I thought that was pretty cool and wanted to share with you guys. Just keep sticking with me and you'll learn something new every time. Our next artist is JD, and JD is your average paramedic trying to get his name out there in the music industry. He says the world is a dark place, and I am sure he's seen some stuff when he's been doing his paramedic duties. But he's just trying to put a little light in it with his music. You gotta love that. His song tonight, In My Head, just goes when you meet someone and you kind of overthink things. See what you think. In My Head by JD, the average paramedic trying to get his name in music. It's kind of ironic, but this life-saving paramedic needs you to throw him a life preserver and go over to sinkorswimshow.com and vote for him. You really gotta love the irony in any situation. Just saying.
What's up? These are my favorite songs.
This is the station every other station looks up to. JAMZ 103.3 FM.
If you're just joining us, you're listening to the Sink or Swim Show with Linny E, where you hear new music and new artists, and then you get to vote on who swims. For more information about the show, including past episodes, past winners, and past interviews, go to our website, sinkorswimshow.com. We are about 10 minutes away to finding out who our swimmer was from last week's episode. Stay tuned. Now back to the music. Our next artist is not a stranger to the Sink or Swim show. AZRAELLE has been on the Sink or Swim show before and has not come out a swimmer. I'm guessing she's feeling a little vulnerable putting herself out there again. But here she is competing, and that's the name of her song, Vulnerability by AZRAELLE.
Every now and then, in the quiet spaces, couldn't feel it. In empty places, it creeps up on you. Before you know, a little crack in the wall, and it won't let go. Tears at your mind, pulls at your skin. You look for a door, but it's already in. Vulnerability, vulnerability. Never wanted that word on your tongue. Vulnerability, vulnerability. Turns a soft little hurt into what you become. Your hands go cold in the middle of speaking. A voice inside keeps on leaking. Never thought you'd see that side of yourself. Never thought you could be somebody else. Tears at your mind, pulls at your skin. You look for a door, but it's already in. Vulnerability, vulnerability. Never wanted that word on your tongue. Vulnerability, vulnerability. Turns a soft little hurt into what you become. And all that armor starts coming loose. What you hid for years comes rushing through. Vulnerability, vulnerability. Never wanted that word on your tongue. Vulnerability, vulnerability. Turns a soft little hurt into what you become.
Ugh, is there anything worse than feeling vulnerable? Why do people feel vulnerable? They're afraid of getting hurt, or maybe that someone's gonna lie to them. Well, guess what? The next song is Don't Lie by a Seattle, Washington-based artist, XOXODUBSTEP.
We can come back, though the time is gone. I'm running to escape from your love. Don't lie, 'cause I know your heart. Don't try looking for someone to forget. 'Cause I gave you my whole life, and instead you gave me nothing. And you left me here lonely, hey, hey. I was lost on my own way. I will never be the same girl, but someone told me never lose faith.
lie and say you're going to go over and vote for XOXODUBSTEP and then don't. Nobody likes a liar, even if it's just a little white lie. And I definitely would be lying if I told you that I have never stumbled. I have actually stumbled, literally and figuratively. And that's the name of our next song, Stumble by GOLDTOOTH. GOLDTOOTH has been on the show before, and it's actually a brainchild of producer Max Landry and singer-songwriter Tyler Carlson. The song, Stumble Tonight, is a result of a dark yet uplifting anthem that embraces the reality that growth rarely happens in a straight line. Stumble by GOLDTOOTH.
Squeeze lemon in my cuts, I'm okay with the stunts. I carry around the names of everyone I trust. You say I'm looking skinny, I got black on my eyes. You're so surprised that I got married, but I'm total desire. Bright like water, bring on the rain. I grew my hair out and cut it off again. Stand in shadows, bring on the rain. I grew my hair out to cut it off. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble toward you. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble toward you. Tight grip hanging onto light. Oh, when I run, I stumble toward you. Hurts more than my eyes. I like it when I cry. Becoming is the same as staying in one place. You say I'm looking empty. I got tattoos on my hands. The gravity is plenty. Where does someone like me stand? Roots go too deep down under this house. No room for breathing, no room for eating, no room for myself. Light like water, bring on the rain. I grew my hair out and cut it off again. Stand in shadows, bring on the rain. I grew my hair out to cut it off. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble toward you. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble toward you. Tight grip hanging onto light. Oh, when I run, I stumble toward you. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble. Can't take your pain with my mouth shut. There's no room for feeling, no room for grieving, no room for looking back at myself. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble toward you. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble toward you. Tight grip hanging onto light. Oh, when I run, I stumble toward you. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble.
I mentioned that GOLDTOOTH competed on the Sink or Swim show before with another song, but I didn't mention that they did not win. They sunk. Are you going to let them sink again? If not, go over to thesinkorswimshow.com. Not only have I stumbled, but I have tumbled. And I mean that one literally.
What's up? And these are my favorite songs.
This is the station every other station looks up to. JAMZ 103.3 FM.
It's time. Time to announce our swimmer from last week. This girl had 48.6% of the votes. The swimmer from last week's Sink or Swim was Crazy Sanity by Thalia Sophia. Thalia Sophia is a singer-songwriter and recording artist with a culturally mixed background. With an immigrant mom from Germany and a Chicano dad, Thalia draws musical influences that are as diverse as she is. Being born in Miami, she aims to create unique fusions of sound that are equally culturally mixed. Growing up, she was influenced by many styles of music, from old-school reggaeton and cumbia to European pop to chill blues and reggae. Crazy Sanity hints at the mental struggle it can be to let one's guard down in the fight for love. As you'll see in the music video, kayaking to an island in her mind, Thalia faces the challenge of navigating the mental island she has put herself on, which winds like the rivers of Florida's springs. Eventually, she overcomes her own anxieties and manages to find freedom when accepting and appreciating herself. I got to link up with her this week, and she told us a little bit more about the song. And I want to apologize because I got her name wrong in the beginning. Hi, is this Thalia Sophia?
Yes, it is. Hi, how are you?
Good. It's Thalia, right?
Talia, yep. Talia Sophia.
Thalia
Rhymes.
Sophia. This is Linny E. from the Sink or Swim Show. How does it feel knowing the listeners voted Crazy Sanity as this week's swimmer?
It feels amazing. Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, I am so excited. I knew our Sea Star community would keep it swimming.
I love it. I love it. For anyone just discovering you through the show, how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
I would pick, as my 3 words, I'd pick passionate, a little bit mystical, and imaginative.
Oh, I love it. I love it. For anyone hearing the song Crazy Sanity for the first time, what's the story behind it?
Crazy Sanity is about working through the mental island we sometimes can put ourselves on, especially when initially falling in love. It can be really hard to, or you can't really ever read somebody else's mind. So it's really easy to create anxiety, stress, that kind of thing. So it's kind of about navigating through that, about finding contentment and self-acceptance, basically that journey.
Cool. The title itself is so intriguing. I love it. What does Crazy Sanity mean to you personally?
Yeah, I love the title. I think the slash is actually really cool about it too. So I chose the title Crazy/Sanity because I felt like it really captures the duality of that experience of falling in love, whether that is with another person or even with yourself. So on one hand, it's easy to kind of drive yourself crazy with the what ifs, but in learning to kind of appreciate the complexities of your own mind, you'll find that place that feels calm and, sane again.
That is so true. Great job on that one. What's one thing listeners might be surprised to learn about making the song? And did it take you long?
Yeah, that's a good question. It didn't actually. It totally flowed naturally. It was made in about 2 days with an amazing, extraordinary producer. His name is Olivier, and co-written by his beautiful wife, and she's also an amazing artist, Bella, aka Bellaro. And that's just kind of how the musical vision came together. What could be kind of surprising is that not only is the song emotionally liberating for me, but the video recording process was.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, we recorded in this really beautiful spring here in Central Florida. Totally captures the mental island that I was talking about. But the last time that I was there, I was almost attacked by an alligator.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was so scary. So I hadn't been back in years, but there was really no better place to record it to capture that vision. So I had to get over my fear. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And, I even got back in the water too.
Wow. I love the video too. That's a great video. That's crazy though about the alligator. I didn't realize that. Oh my God.
I was nervous getting in the water. You'll see that. You'll see the clip in there, but I did it.
Oh my God.
And I feel like it was worth it.
I was going to say, most people probably thought you were crazy to get back in the water.
Yeah.
So what's one completely random thing that you're obsessed with right now? It doesn't have to be about music. It can be anything in your life right now that you're obsessed with.
Yeah. I'm always kind of obsessed in learning about ancient mythology. My name, Thalia, is a Greek muse. So I have a love affair with mythological stories. And if you go on my Instagram or go on my YouTube video videos, you'll kind of see a little bit of mythology integrated in a lot of different areas.
Okay.
So that's something that I'm always in love with. And right now I'm really diving into like art history and classical Renaissance art. So that's kind of a new addition to my obsessions.
Oh man, that's awesome. So we might get a little personal here. What's your biggest sink moment in your career so far, and what turned it into a swim?
Well, I feel like syncing is part of the swimming process. Like there's so many ups and downs in music, whether that's creating the actual songs, creating the visuals. And so I really just kind of welcome both. So I feel like you have to go through the downs to get to the ups.
Right.
And that's all part of the creative process. So I really just kind of keep swimming through it no matter what the ups and downs are. I know they're always going to come back and, just keep swimming through it.
Just getting back in the water, right? Even when there's an
Yeah,
alligator.
getting back in the water. Exactly.
So what should fans be ready for next?
Yeah, I'm really excited to announce my next single. It's going to be called That Mona Lisa.
Okay, perfect. And hopefully we can hear that song and maybe it'll compete on the Sink or Swim show when it's all ready.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, I'll definitely enter.
So now is a time on the Sink or Swim show where we play Sink or Swim quick round rapid fire. So it's just a little thing we play where you've got one job. Tell us if they sink, not interested in, or don't do, or swim, appeal to you, you do them. There's no overthinking. There's no explanation. You just kind of go with your gut. Are you ready?
Okay, ready.
Ready. First one, roller coasters.
Oh, swim.
Overthinking.
Swim.
Writing songs at 2 a.m.
Oh, definitely swim. That's swimming in the deep end.
Texting back immediately.
Oh, sink. I'm not always the best about that one.
Okay. Astrology.
Swim. Love that.
Yes. Spicy food.
Ooh, swim, but with limits.
Ah, okay.
Shallow end there.
Okay, shallow end. I like that, shallow end. Recording in one take.
Swim.
Camping.
Swim. Yeah, that can be fun. Maybe not always in Florida with
Okay.
our gators and snakes, but somewhere else.
Social media trends.
Swim. I think they can be fun.
Singing in the shower.
Oh, 100% swim.
Okay.
Water and swimming, best combination.
Horror movies.
Sink.
So that was it. That wasn't too bad, right?
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, cool. So our last question, which I think you already answered, but real fast, how can fans follow you?
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so Instagram, you can join our C-Star family. It's at Thalia Sophia _music. Thing with TikTok, you can find me at Thalia Sophia _, and then my website is seaofsophia.com.
Well, thank you so much and congratulations again.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. Appreciate chatting with you.
And here's the swimmer from last week, Crazy Sanity by Thalia Sophia.
Promises we made that night. Said I'd love you in the dead of night. Take me with you till the day I die, past the morning light. It could crumble if we never try. Baby, that's been running through my mind. Hope it passes as the time goes by, 'cause I'm always up in my mind. Tell me that we'll get it right. Baby, let me fuel the fire. Sabes cómo yo me siento. Hagamos el movimiento. 'Cause you're one of a kind, something to admire. Feel my desire. My heart and mind, they disagree. Say it's make-believe, yeah, it ain't meant for me. But you're the missing link, yeah, you're the in-between. The crazy and the sanity. Baby, if I lose my vision, be my guiding light through any distance. Finally, I see a difference overnight. If I ever lose my rhythm, maybe you can heal me of these symptoms. Treat me with all of your wisdom. Bring me back to life. Tell me that we'll get it right. Baby, let me fuel the fire. Sabes cómo yo me siento. Hagamos el movimiento. 'Cause you're one of a kind, something to admire. Feel my desire. My heart and mind, they disagree. Say it's make-believe, yeah, it ain't meant for me. But you're the missing link, yeah, you're the
say it's make-believe, yeah, it ain't meant for me. But you're the missing link, yeah, you're the in-between. The crazy and my sanity.
There you have it. Crazy Sanity by Thalia Sophia, songwriter / alligator wrestler. I'm just kidding. Another talented artist that we hope to hear more from. Well, let's get back to this week's music to vote on. So our next artist, NEZZA, is a Colombian Dominican singer, songwriter, and professional dancer from the Bay Area, but is currently located in Los Angeles. The song tonight, La La La, is catchy, sexy, and fun, and I think it's a pretty easy title to remember. La 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 by NEZZA.
And put my makeup, then out the blue I check on my phone to see if you was coming through. Take you like a remedy, play you like a melody. I want you in my POV. It's pretty obvious that I want you tonight. You want me for life. Taste this apple pie, kill your appetite. I want you tonight. You want me for life. Not the one night type, but it feels so right. Oh my, I gotta get my heart right, yeah. Oh my mind, yeah. I never thought it'd be like this. Right over, and you're over. Come over, and make me go la 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 la. Y si repetimos aquella noche en París, bon appetit, que no comimos. Cuando nos vamos de aquí, I wanna see you on the low. Keep it on the low. You just let me know. Dónde, cuándo, dime cuándo. Oh my, I gotta get my heart right, yeah. Oh my mind, yeah. I never thought it'd be like this. Right over, and you're over. Come over, and make me go la 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 la.
La 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 la. It is very catchy, I'll give them that. Is it catchy enough for you? Well, then go over and vote for it. SinkerSwimShow.com. Our next artist, ZACK Tailored, is from Cambridge, UK. He's a lyricist, a vocalist, and an independent artist who's passionate about creating original music. He writes and performs all his own songs. He enjoys experimenting with different sounds, rhythms, and creative concepts, always aiming to produce music that feels authentic, fresh, and memorable. See if his song tonight, Sudden Rush, feels memorable to you.
It's a sudden rush, taking hold of me. Locked down all these years, hiding true feelings, hopes and fears. Dreams and aspirations, overruled by your objections. Obligations, expectations, under your directions. Now I see what you wanted of me. Ideal image of perfection, before your own reflection. Picket fence, suit and tie, I would rather die. Coming from all directions, this pursuit of false perceptions.
expectation of me. Many years, broken ice and tears, pretending to be what you wanted to see. On borrowed time, time to make this life mine. Now I see what you wanted of me. Ideal image of perfection before your own reflection. Picket fence, suit and tie, I would rather die. Coming from all directions, this pursuit of false perception. Picket fence, suit and tie, I would rather die. Going in my direction, this pursuit of my perception.
Well, it sounds like Zach Tailored does not want to conform, but maybe he'll make an exception this week just so he can swim to next week. If you're feeling a sudden rush for Zach Tailored, go over and vote for him, sinkorswimshow.com. Our last song tonight comes from RAMZI, AZZI, and he comes from the United Kingdom. And this song comes from one of his darkest periods of his life, a time when he genuinely didn't know if he wanted to keep going. Writing it became part of finding his way back to his self. I Feel Alive is about choosing life, finding strength, and accepting who a person is at heart. It's the moment of moving from survival into freedom, letting go of shame and embracing identity with joy. Here it is, I Feel Alive by RAMZI, AZZI.
There's a pulse in my body I can't ignore. Every line that they drew, I erase it more. I was shaped by the weight of a quiet rule. Now I move like I've got nothing left to prove. I don't bend just to make it feel safe. I don't shrink just to give them space. I feel alive when I say what I mean. No fear, no filter in between. I feel alive, every part of me loud. No mask, no need for a crowd. Every word that they use doesn't fit my name. Every box that they build, I step out again. I was taught how to hide, how to stay inside. Now I take every doubt and I let it slide. I don't wait for permission to start. I don't ask, I just play my part. I feel alive when I say what I mean. No fear, no filter in between. I feel alive, every part of me loud. No mask, no need for a crowd. Let it show, let it break, let it shift. Every wrong was a part of the lift. I'm not loose, I'm not late, I'm not small. I'm exactly what they couldn't control. I feel alive when I say what I mean. No fear, no filter in between. I feel alive, every part of me loud. No mask, no need for a crowd. I feel alive. I feel alive.
I hope this Sink or Swim show makes you feel alive and have lots of joy in your life. Or at least on a Thursday night. Wait, it could be any time. You can go back and listen to the replay on the sinkorswimshow.com website. Just saying.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
This is it.
And these are my favorite songs.
This is the station every other station looks up to. JAMZ 103.3 FM.
That was our last song, so now it's time for the Sink or Swim Show song recap. But before the song recap, I want to tell you about an event that's coming up in 2 weeks in New York City. There have been many distro fests throughout the years, Philly, Atlantic City, and the list goes on. Well, June 25th is New York City. This event is for anyone who loves music, whether you're an artist or just a fan. DistroFest New York City brings the excitement from past DistroFest events to New York City for a high-energy night filled with performances and even insights from our New Tech Solutions for Creators panel. Plus, the return of the live video mixtape, featuring up to 20 different artists on stage performing their latest and greatest songs back-to-back right into the next, in a classic New York City mixtape fashion. This fast-paced event features multiple genres and unique backing visuals behind each performance. There may even be some sink or swim artists on there. The event is free, but the space is limited, so go to distrofest.com for more information and to get tickets. I'll also put the link on our sinkorswimshow.com homepage. Now back to the song recap. Summertime by MIRCO Baron.
We go with summertime, dance all night, shining stars will feel so right, hands up high, hearts ignite, summertime, dance in the light.
The Painted Nature by Pixie Pulse the Lab.
Drifting through the pines, I'm reading the secrets hidden in the light.
Let's Do It Again by FORDANZ.
Let's do it again, let's do it again. I care for you, but right now I feel sense. The only way to mend is doing it again, again, again. Let's do it again, again. Let's do it again.
In My Head by JD.
Thinking about the next day, I know you're gonna miss me. I don't know how we ended up at your place. Safe enough to say we made it past the first base, cause I've been feeling a little too tipsy. Thinking about the next day, I know you're gonna miss me.
Vulnerability by AZRAELLE.
Is that your mind? Or is that your skin? You look for a door, but it's already in. Vulnerability. Vulnerability. Never wanted that word on your tongue.
Don't Lie by XOXODUBSTEP. Stumble by GOLDTOOTH.
I grew my hair out to cut it off. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble. When I run, I stumble toward you.
La 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 by NEZZA.
They make me go la 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 la.
Sudden Rush by ZACK tailored.
Now I see what you wanted of me. Ideal image of perfection before your own reflection.
And I Feel Alive by RAMZI, AZZI.
Feel alive when I say what I mean. No fear, no filter in between. I feel alive.
Well, that does it for the song recap. It's going to be another week of a tough decision, but it's up to you which song will swim next week. Congratulations again to our swimmer from last week, Thalia Sophia, with Crazy Sanity. And if you want to hear the full interview with her, just go to our sinkorswimshow.com page and go to interviews. Don't forget to check out DistroFest, see if it's something you're interested in. And if so, get your tickets now because space is limited. Little fun fact about DistroFest, guess who The founder and creator of it is none other than Grammy Award-winning Rob Schwartz from WhoMag Multimedia. And whenever we get the chance, we always give a shout out to Rob Schwartz and WhoMag Multimedia, because WhoMag and Rob have been a supporter of music for years now. And most importantly, they have been our biggest supporter and cheerleader for the Sink or Swim show. So make sure that you go to distrofest.com for more information on it. Well, you've heard it here. Some amazing music and artists. We would like to thank all the artists who have submitted their music. Special thanks to Groover, the online music promotion platform, and WhoMag Multimedia and Distributions for giving artists a place to promote their music. As I think you can tell, if you need anything, just go to the sinkorswimshow.com website. You can submit songs to be reviewed, you can hear past episodes, you can hear past interviews, and it gives you access to all of our social media, including Spotify. And of course, most importantly, you can vote. You have until Sunday at midnight, Eastern Standard Time. We will announce the winner next Thursday on our Sink or Swim show. Thanks again for listening. This is Linny E in the place to be. The Shore 93.5 FM in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and JAMZ 103.3 FM in Kansas City, Missouri.
Round and round we go like we're on a carousel. The world is upside down and it feels like this is hell. But everyone has something they can share, like show and tell. Half a life is showing up, so you might as well. We can only live one day at a time. This is not a race, you're not falling behind. Oh yeah, you gotta believe, just breathe. I'm in a good mood, I'm in a good mood. Must slip back into an old attitude. I'm in a good mood, I'm in a good mood. Only thing I'm feeling now is gratitude. Hey, it's been a minute, but I'm in a good mood. It's easy to lose focus and feel like your shot is blown. Climb back out of nowhere and get back into the zone. Everybody knows you can't get blood from a stone. Nothing's getting done while you're staring at your phone. We can only live one day at a time. This is not a race, you're not falling behind. Oh yeah, you gotta believe, just breathe. I'm in a good mood, I'm in a good mood. Must slip back into an old attitude. I'm in a good mood, I'm in a good mood. Only thing I'm feeling now is gratitude. Hey, it's been a minute, but I'm in a good mood. One day at a time, you're probably doing better than you realize. Oh yeah, you gotta believe, just breathe. I'm in a good mood, I'm in a good mood. Must slip back into an old attitude. I'm in a good mood, I'm in a good mood. Only thing I'm feeling now is gratitude. Hey, it's been a minute, but I'm in a good mood.
Don't forget to check out our social media pages, and that way you can see where Lenny E is in the place to be throughout the week. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow, all that good stuff. Just saying.
Yo, what's up?
These are my favorite songs.
This is the station every other station looks up to. JAMZ 103.3 FM.